Reported that Peter Vermes was offered a job with the U.S. men's national team, and he declined the invitation. He just signed a 5-year contract extension with Sporting KC. He's been there forever. One of the most renowned, respected names in the sport in this country. All right, let me put it this way. The fact that he said no. Something, nothing, or everything that he declined to interview for the position.
Wow, this is obviously nothing for Peter Vermes because he decided not to even get out of bed to do an interview. Now, you have to speculate what he was offered. What didn't get him out of bed? The idea of being the U.S. men's national team coach, I don't think that's it. The idea of being the GM for the U.S. men's national team, or the idea of being the sporting director for U.S. soccer, I'm thinking it's the latter that didn't get him out of bed, Mal. Now, when I say get out of bed, I mean it didn't intrigue him because of the money. Mm-hmm. What are they offering? Or because he has to live in Chicago. That's a requirement that U.S. soccer has for any person who works for federation, whether it's on the team-wise as a coach or as a front office official, you have to live in Chicago. Did he not like the idea of that? So to me, the fact that when Sportsology, okay, this firm that was contracted to conduct a search for
outsourced,
a sporting director and then a coach, for him to say, like, hey, let's not waste each other's time. To me, when he says, I'd rather be the head coach / sporting director of Sporting Kansas City over the U.S. men's national team and U.S. soccer, wow, that is damning. That tells you a lot. So it's nothing for Peter Vermes, but it's everything for U.S. soccer.
Yeah.
If they can't even get him out of bed. If Sportsology, this firm who does searches for NBA teams and a few other in the sporting landscape, if they can't get a viable candidate to even interview, this is everything.
Has to be everything, because it's one thing to listen to what they have to offer, take some time, analyze, put in perspective, evaluate what's good for you, what's not good for you, and then make a decision. That's the way an interviewing process works in every single field, not only finding a manager, a coach, or a general manager. But the fact, and I'm not criticizing Peter Vermes in any way, completely the opposite. I absolutely respect him for doing this. But the fact that he said, nah, I'm good, that's pretty much what happened.
He said it doesn't float my boat right now.
I'm good. Eventually, we will have to know, is it a personal decision because he loves his life the way it is right now? As you said, don't want to move to a different city. Maybe the money is not good enough. Or is it a professional decision? And if it is a professional decision, then it is highly concerning that someone as respected, as knowledgeable, as great as Peter Vermes has been for soccer in this country, did not even take the interview.
If I can elaborate on your professional decision, which I think is a very good point that you just brought up, that would be even scarier. If he just says,
100%.
Hey, I don't even want to step foot in here. I don't believe in what's going on here. I don't think it's going in the right direction. I don't want to be part of it. That is something else.
Yeah, Peter Vermes is not new to this business.
No.
And he knows a lot. So probably he asked a couple of questions, talked to a couple of people, probably found out something that he suspected and said, nah, I'm
Or the
good.
reality is he's the longest tenured coach in Major League Soccer, and he's got a very good thing going on right now with Sporting Kansas City, and he enjoys his life, and he doesn't want to uproot his family. Whatever the case may be, it's not worth it to him to align himself with U.S. soccer at the moment.
But regardless, it is surprising that he made that decision so fast, and again, didn't even take the interview. Man, and I thought Mexican soccer was a big telenovela, guys. My gosh.
He took our interview at the Goalcast.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.